There's no doubt that I've moved back and forth between the racial divides, not just black-white, but Asian and Latino, and I've got a lot of cultural influences.
Certain black people will say to other black people, oh, you're not black, or you're not as black as I am. There's no such thing as black as I am. What it means is you're culturally different than I am.
What's going on, guys? Today's video topic, we're going to be talking about something that is very near and dear to my heart and skin. It's what it's like being mixed.
I'm back again with another argument about how much I'm black again, fighting for credibility from the lack of blacker skin. It's kind of funny how your pigment determines how people perceive you. That's ignorant.
And yes, we prefer to be called mixed or biracial, not zebra or African American, as it is a very clever name. It is inaccurate. Being biracial and also being young and just trying to find yourself is probably where you struggle with it the most. And it's something I'm sure kids still go through this day. People might think being of two nationalities is actually pretty cool or exotic, but it's actually a little bit more complex than that. Everybody want to have a mixed baby. I'm a mixed baby. Don't nobody want me.
I don't know how to hog tie people. What would I hog tie?
So let's rewind back to grade school me. I was going to school and I had two friends. These friends were both black. And while race isn't something that ever came between us, there always was like a little bit of a cultural difference that I felt. We also didn't have a lot of money growing up, which made me feel even a little bit more separated. My friends were wearing the Jordans and the Nikes that all the cool black kids were wearing at the time. And no, clothing brands aren't race specific, but you'd be blind to not notice that different races wear different brands more than others. So they had on Nikes, and I ain't gonna lie, I had on some all-white Shacks. The beginning of the school year, 2 years in a row, I had all-white Shacks on because they reminded me of all-white Air Force Ones. So I always got them until one year I got some Pro-Keds. I got two pairs. My sister got me a pair called Milk, and my brother got me a pair called Cookies. And yes, before you ask, I would wear them mismatched so I could be wearing Milk and Cookies.
I said, where you going, dude? To get some milk and cookies. That's how he said it. I said, I wanted to hear him say it again. I said, what? To get some milk and cookies.
The point I'm trying to make here is, although I didn't fit in with the cultural things that my friends were wearing at the time, I did wear my own shoes, and I'll tell you what, everyone in the school loved my Milk and Cookies, and they thought they were so cool. And I did feel special in my own way until the second half of the school year. And I was still wearing those same shoes, and a kid said that my milk was spoiled and my cookies were crumbled, which is actually a great joke for a fifth grader. I also used to have long hair growing up too, and I would love when my sister would braid my hair straight to the back. You couldn't tell me nothing. And I would definitely say that getting braids straight to the back was definitely a culturally black thing to do. I mean, most of my friends were black, so I didn't even think nothing of it. And I still don't think nothing of it, because in actuality, I am black. Just half. Now, I had white friends growing up, but for some reason I had this weird thought that white people had money and I couldn't hang out with them. No one was telling me this, I just thought that for some reason. So fast forward a couple years into the 7th grade, I remember being super scared because it was a whole new school. I didn't know what to expect. Were people gonna like me? Were people gonna be mean? I didn't know what to expect. So boom, first day of school, I meet one of my best friends, Robert.
Did we just become best friends?
Yup.
Do you want to go do karate in the garage?
Yup.
Robert is white, and I would do things with Robert that me and my black friends just would never do. We'd be skateboarding and stuff. It was a lot of fun. And the thing about being mixed is, and not even just being mixed, but just in life, as you're going along, you're just finding yourself. You're just finding things that you like to do, and you're just finding out who you are. And one of the things I hated growing up is, see, I'm a type of person who I like a wide variety of music, from hip hop to rock and roll to reggae. I really just like it all. But see, like, I'd be hanging with my black friends and then I'd throw on some like Linkin Park and my black friends would be like, see, that's that white side coming out. Being mixed means that not only are you subjected to one culture, but two, and depending on who you are, you could be mixed with a whole bunch of stuff. Some of you are mixed right now and you don't even know it. Being mixed, unfortunately, means that people love playing the guessing game. Like, they just meet you and they're trying to guess like what you are. People have tried to guess and have called me all of the following races. I can say I never really cared about what someone said about me but that would be like a lie. I think we all care just like a little when someone says something about us. I've always just kind of did what I wanted to do though, whether it was considered a black thing to do or a white thing to do. I just did what made me happy. There are a million different cultures out there and they are all unique and they are all special. And we as people should be able to share our cultures with one another because we're all equal and we're all humans. The problem is when someone takes something from another one's culture and tries to claim it for their own, or say that they made it up. Kind of like when the people indigenous to America were labeled Indians.
I could really envision a whole life here, and it's crazy because we discovered this bitch.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
It's a new nation. It's our shit though.
We gonna go down in history. That's crazy, bro.
Hey! Damn. Yeah, now I got your attention. The fuck y'all doing here? This is my shit.
What this video was really about is acceptance. Whatever race, nationality, skin tone, or culture you are, you should be proud. And if you're biracial and you're just trying to figure out where you fit in, don't. Just be yourself. Be your own little mixture of cultures, skin tones, ideas. You're a human. We're all human. No matter if you're 50% black, 50% white, 50% Hispanic, 50% German, 50% Yugoslavic, 50% Scandinavian, you belong and you do what makes you happy. That's all I got, guys. Share this video with someone who you think would benefit by seeing it, and just let them know that no matter what race or nationality, if you're 100%, 50%, doesn't matter. You belong, you're a human, and God loves you. I'll see you guys in the next video.